Hello, good evening, and welcome everyone to my Periscope tonight. I am joining you live from the outdoors. It is a gorgeous night out, and I thought, what better way to tune into nature than to join you all from the great outdoors. So for tonight, we will be talking about confidence, and confidence as it relates to our partners. Hola, miracles within us. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone. If you are new to our Periscope, I'd love for you to introduce yourself, say new and your name, so that we can all learn each other's names and get to know one another. This is a community that we're trying to build here of people bold enough to talk about sexuality and all of the taboos that come along with that. So to talk a little bit about the purpose of my channel and what I do here, you know, every day I'm coming on in the mornings to give you some morning inspiration, things that I've done, practices that really help me connect, right? That really help me tune into myself and into my sexuality. And then in the evenings, I'm doing a topic, and every night is different. I did a series on sexuality and what does that encompass a week ago, and now I'm just picking random topics as they come to me or as you guys bring them up, right? So if you have a topic that you want to learn more about, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm taking all of the comments, and eventually I'll get through all of them in making your own Periscope for you, right? And really dedicate it to the person who proposed it. So for example, yesterday someone wanted to talk about monogamy, and that is probably one of the topics I'll be covering, if not this weekend, early next week. So if you're just joining, thank you so much for coming on. I'd invite you all to share, right? We want to reach as many people as possible. So share with your followers, share with your friends on Twitter and Facebook. And if you're new and this is your first time, please introduce yourself. So say new in the comments and your name. First time, what's your name? From Detroit, Michigan. I still don't know your name, but I'd love to know all of your names. Richard, thank you, Richard, for coming on and being with us tonight. I am so honored every time that you all join me, because it really makes me feel like there's so many people out there ready to explore their sexuality, to do I speak English? I'm speaking English. To explore their sexuality and really connect with other people of like mind. So tonight's topic, like I've mentioned, is confidence. And definitely will, you know, I have to say and own this, at the beginning of Periscopes, and this is generally for anyone, men and women, you know, you get some people who are not here authentically for the purpose of education and community building. And those people will quickly be blocked. And the reason why I personally block, and I like telling my viewers why I block people, is because I want a safe space for you all. I want a space where you all feel comfortable asking questions and being your authentic selves. And we can't really do that if we have some creeps on the Periscope. Thank you for honoring my professionalism. So confidence, it is essential, right? Our confidence is essential, and I will, like I said, block you if you put some disrespectful comments. Everything, I welcome it in a respectful manner. So that is my policy. You can ask me even personal questions as long as they're in a respectful manner. I will honor them and answer them to the best of my ability. So confidence, such an important topic, right? And what does confidence have to do with your sexuality, right? So confidence is an innate characteristic, right? It is a feature that we can exude. You can quickly tell if someone is confident or not. Thank you. You can very quickly tell if you're confident or not. And to talk a little bit about how our sexuality ties into confidence, right? So our sexuality and our sacral chakra really, which I've talked about like a few nights ago, so watch that on Catch Me if you haven't caught it yet, is about creativity, self-expression, and really connecting who we are as sexual beings to everything else in our lives. I am from New York. Thank you for asking. And as we explore confidence and as we explore our sexuality, it automatically builds, right? So when you begin to get to know yourself on that level, on the level of your sexuality, your confidence is going to skyrocket. And confidence, I don't know about y'all, but anyone who's confident, whether they're an asshole or not, is sexy. I find them sexy. There's something very appealing about them. And you almost just want to be around that person because they're exuding this energy, right? And confidence in its purest form is pure energy, is pure sacral energy, being just exuded from someone. And when you come across people who might not be confident, the chances are that there's some blockage happening with their sexuality as well. Right? And the reason why I want to bring this up is because if you are looking for a partner, if you are looking to really explore your sexuality, you want to take this into consideration. You want to be mindful of how you perceive confidence. How is it showing up, not only for you and the people that you're trying to connect with, right? You really have to look at that, because if you want a very vivacious, free-flowing relationship, you're gonna want to be with someone and attract someone who's very confident, right? You know, a lot of comments have come in around monogamy, right? And sexuality, and if it's authentic, if it's innate, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But even if monogamy is what you want to still be with a confident partner in that, so that you can discover your sexualities together. So discover your sexuality before you go looking for a partner. Definitely. And one of the things that my favorite quote of mine that I will share with you all is, no one can please you or satisfy your needs if you don't know how yourself. If you can't make yourself orgasm, ladies, gents, no one can. You have to know your body. You have to know your spirit, your soul. You have to connect with yourself before you can really have and manifest everything that you want with a partner, right? Your first initial partner is you. You are the first partner, right? And if you're not exuding confidence, well, you're not going to attract a confident person. Confidence attracts confidence, right? Like attracts like. So really tapping into yourself, tapping into your self-confidence, and seeing where you are on that spectrum. And if you need to do work, get out there, do it, start it, right? Start exploring yourself, start tapping into what is your desire, what is going to make you feel sexy and confident and exude that. Like I've said, if you are disrespectful, I will block you. So that is my talk for tonight. I am almost getting ready to head down to Baltimore for a big conference, but I will still be on every night at 9, sharing with you all a little piece of knowledge. So if you have questions, if you have other topics you want me to discuss, I welcome all of them. I welcome the questions, the comments. and any topics that you want to cover. Until tomorrow night, I hope you all have a passionate night, exude your confidence tomorrow, and tap into your innate sexuality. Love you all.